So we're back up at the start now of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup for the schoolboy eights, and lining up here we've got Bedford School on the Berkshire Station on your left and Eton College on the right-hand side of your picture. And in saying goodbye to Mo Saviti, I am thrilled to welcome Sarah Cook, steward, CEO of Rowing Australia. Sarah, welcome to the comms box.
Thanks, Camilla. Nice to be back at Henley on day one and back in the commentary box and of course on the microphone with you. But what a matchup we have here in the PE. It's been more than 80 years since the Bedford School last beat Eton College, and by this look at this start here in the very early stage, they're going to have their work cut out for them to be able to do that again today.
Yeah, I feel like when you come drawn up against a crew like Eton College in the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup with their kind of pedigree, they've won this event 15 times across the course of its history. But what I must say is here, Eton on the left, not absolutely obliterating Bedford School at this point in the race. And I think Bedford School doing a really good job here to keep touch with the Eton College school crew.
Absolutely, we have a great shot there on the course, looking down at these two crews. And as you say, Camilla, only probably about half a boat length lead or so. It's a little bit deceptive from this angle, but I think the Eton College crew look like they are in a controlling position at this point and really looking to do just enough and get that look on the crew to make sure they can cover any moves to do what they need to do to get through to the Wednesday. And as they come towards us, in fact, it is something like more of three-quarters of a length, isn't it?
Yeah, which I think Bedford School will be really pleased with. And actually, looking back at the school National Schools results, which took place in May, the National Schools Regatta at Eton Dorney, these two crews, despite being in different finals, Eton in the A final, Bedford School in the B final, they were only separated by 1 second on time. So I think Bedford School will have seen this as a really good challenge. If they were going to draw anyone out of those top crews in the A final of National Schools, I think Eton would have been their pick.
That's really interesting, and of course in an 8 and on a course like this anything can happen, so being able to maintain contact through the middle part of the race is really, really critical, because all it takes is one little slip up in a leading boat to put yourselves back in the game. So I think they're putting a good amount of pressure on Eton College at this point in the race, and it's going to start to get exciting now.
Oh, and Bedford School, they've got nothing to lose here, and the amount of fire in the belly to be one of the giants of this event. We've just said 15-time winners. They last won this event, Eton College, in 2021, and look at this lead has gone from 3/4 of a length, maybe just being held there by Eton. They've sought the danger, they've spotted that Bedford School was starting to creep back, and they've put their foot on the gas here.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit of pressure coming. We can see a bit of a steering correction from Eton College, the crew coached by Mark Fangan Hall, moving back onto their station. Is this an opportunity with that little bit of unsettled steering for Bedford School to get themselves back in this race?
Oh, that would be quite immense, wouldn't it? That would be the performance of the day, I think, for me, in this Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup. But we've still got, I'd say, 50 strokes to go here. We're not even at the progress board yet, but Eton looking flustered. They're having to up the rating here. You can see the blades crashing into the water, and Bedford School are coming right up the inside.
Yeah, Bedford School, they're stepping up their rate. They're moving forward. They've got a sniff of blood, and they're absolutely going for it here. You can hear the roar starting to come from the stewards. Really full here for a Tuesday. This is such an exciting row. Here we go.
The winners of the B final at National Schools taking on 5th place, and they've closed that down now to more like half a length, it seems, coming through the enclosures. Eton will have had the absolute fright scared out of them here with this performance from Bedford School, who are still believing that this is possible in this first round of the Princess Elizabeth Challenge Cup, and they will run Eton to half a length over the line. What a race there in that opening round of the PE.
Wow, a really well executed race there for Bedford School. They should be proud for that performance. Of course, they would have wanted to get that race win, but a really valiant performance. Well done.